All right, I'm going to give you 3 things you have to have when starting a YouTube channel in 2024. Let's jump into it. We're going to get in this real quick. Number 3, you got to have time. You do. You need to be consistent. Whatever your schedule is. If your schedule is, I need to put out um, a video a week, a video a day, a video every other week, a video a month. It doesn't matter. You need to set yourself a schedule because, number one, it's going to discipline you to be able to put out content because you need to put out content. And also, number two, it's going to get your viewers to think of you as something they want to do every so often, every week, every day, every month, every whatever, but you're going to start becoming in their rotation. That's important for retention of viewers. Now, where did this come from? What am I talking about this? This is not what you've been talking about. I just got off the phone with a dude from Israel. Yeah, pretty cool. He reached out to me and said, hey, I want to ask you some questions about YouTube and your YouTube channel. I said, all right. And he said, one of his questions was, if you had to give some advice to somebody start a YouTube channel, what would you give them? And I started thinking about it, and it could be, oh, you must have the great montage. You must have good music. You must have, the fancy lighting. You must have good audio. You must have good video. You must have the great set design. You must have all these other things. And you know what? Yes, eventually you do. But remember, we started off on the back porch, sitting on a dang plastic chair, no audio we're talking to a crummy old phone. We hardly edited. We just cut it, shot it, got it, and done, right? Thumbnails were ridiculous and sorry. It just, that's not what starts your channel. You start your channel off with time. Number 2, love. You got to love the content that you're doing because I'm going to tell you honest, pay attention because this is important. Sometimes you don't want to do content. Sometimes life gets in the way. Sometimes you want to pick up your ball and go play. Sometimes you want to this and that, but you just got to hunker down. You got to go to work. When you love what you do, you're going to fight through it because most channels don't make it a year because they think it's going to be fun and it's going to be enjoyable. And it is. And it's going to be this, and it's going to make me rich real quick. I'm going to be the next viral star. You know what? A lot of people wear Jordan jerseys, but only one of them was on the court of Chicago Bulls. That means that most people that play basketball for fun probably ain't never going to make them billion-dollar contracts from the NBA. But they play it because they love it, right? If you're playing it because you want a paycheck, well, you might get disappointed. You'll probably get disappointed. I know I would. So, you got to have time, and you got to love what you do because it's going to be work. Number 3, here's the thing. You got to have patience. Very few people. Now, I know you're awesome. And if you put out a YouTube channel, everybody would flock to your channel. So I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to other people that may be in the room. You don't grow fast. And that's a good thing. If you put out content, sustainable, on time, passionate content, it takes a while. It takes years to become an overnight success. It does. But that actually is a good thing because when you first start out, you're not going to be good probably. And you need to hone your craft a little bit. And you need to get out there. You need to make the work done. You're going to change your character, your personality. You're going to change the way you present things. You're going to change the things that you put more emphasis on and that you detract from. It's just a process. You just got to get out there and grind. I want you to notice something. With those 3 things, I did not speak about spending a ton of money. I highly recommend not going into debt creating a YouTube channel. I highly recommend it. Some have, and some have been successful, but many have and have not. You buy all the great super duper technology. You pay full price for it because you're getting it brand new. You burning up that credit card or that savings account or whatever. And you got all this stuff. In 6 months to a year, you find out it's just not what you think it is. And it's not for you. You're trying to sell that stuff because you don't need it. And then all of a sudden, the new technology has come out, which is not the technology that you have, and you ain't going to get your money for it. You're going to get a whole lot less, and you're going to walk away from it going, this was the dumbest thing I ever did. So, if you do it and you don't go into debt and you slowly grow as it grows, you may have wasted your time, but you didn't waste your money. All right? So those are the things that I think you need in 2024 to have a successful YouTube channel. Be genuine, be real, be you. Care about what you're doing. Do it for a purpose. And have fun. I get to sit here with you, smoking Dumbarton Tobacco and Trust cigars. This mi querida. And this is fun. I can cut the lights out. I can go sit outside. I can take my microphone off. I can go out with my phone. I got this cigar. I'm still having fun. Hope you have fun watching it. Subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, and it sure does help me. A little. Why not? I'll see you later. It's Bob Cigar Guy saying smoke easy. Semper Fi. You can be the next best YouTube sensation, and I believe that. You just got to want to. So those are the 3 things. Have fun. I love you. I really do. Later, Tater.